Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we invite our fighters to the scale at this time, this bout is scheduled 10 rounds of boxing in a catch-weight special attraction. First to the scale, with a record of 28 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw, he has 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the battle-ready world contender, Jose Benavidez Jr. Jose Benavidez weighs in at 161 3/4 pounds, 161 3/4. And now to the scale. With a record of 32-0 with 22 knockouts, he is the former IBF Junior Middleweight World Champion and the current WBC Middleweight Champion of the World, Jermall Hitman Charlo. And Jermall Charlo weighs in at 166 1/2 pounds, 166 1/2. Here is Miguel Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with...
Yo. What's good? It's Stormybman, and I am back. Welcoming you to the Friday Night Chop Session with Stormybman for this Friday, November 24th, 2023. This is Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I am here to hope and wish that you all, for the most part, could have had the most pleasant of Thursday, however you choose to roll. For those who are, celebrating the normal traditional way, I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great time with however you celebrate. And I hope that you didn't do too much on the eating side to hurt yourself, huh? Save some for later. Yeah! But we are here. I cooked for Thanksgiving this year, so Stormy gonna post some pictures on the community page. Let y'all see the kind of damage that the sensei does in the kitchen as well. My food is pretty darn good too, you dig? Yeah! So I cover a lot of bases, huh? You got to. When you talk as much crap as I do, you gotta be able to back it up. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, welcome everybody out there. Please smash the like button as you come into the building. I thought I would open up with that sound bite from the weigh-in earlier today, where they had the weigh-in for the Benavidez versus Andre card, which will be tomorrow night, Showtime pay-per-view. And the men in the main event came in at their respective weights professionally. I believe that Demetrius Andrade weighed in at 167.5, and Mr. Benavidez weighed in at 167 on the dot. huh? I ain't weighed that much, huh, since I was like a junior in high school. Yeah, Stormybman happens to have a little size on him. You know what I'm saying? And it's always good, huh? I don't believe in cutting weight, but I'll believe that I'll cut you, huh? If you say something on the wrong side. Stormy keeps a knife. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, we got a fight, and tomorrow night it's going to be one of the biggest fights of the year, one of the biggest matchups of the year. And we'll get a chance to talk about that a little bit in tonight's show. There's also a big fight happening over in Dublin, Ireland, a rematch that'll take place between Katie Taylor and Chantel Cameron, who is the super lightweight undisputed champion. Chantel, she defeated Katie back in, I believe it was May of this year, in a stellar fight between the two. And a lot like Devin Haney, in order to face Katie, who is the name in this fight and who is the one that has the A side, if you want to say it. Chantel will be fighting her for a second time, back to back, in Katie's hometown. So she couldn't get it the first time, so they're having Chantel come back. But the difference being this time, Chantel said she went into the first fight a little apprehensive, you know, not knowing what the climate was going to be and stuff like that. So she kind of wasn't as comfortable as she feels that she is now. And she says that she ain't going to cut Katie no slack. So if it's going to go down like it's going to go down, Chantel is naturally the larger woman because Katie is moving up from lightweight to super lightweight to challenge Chantel for her titles, undisputed. So it's going to be a big fight over there. It'll happen earlier in the afternoon, somewhere around maybe 3 p.m. something central, 4 p.m. central here. So it'll be plenty of time before the main card of Showtime. So for those of you who like to bounce across the seas to check out the boxing, you'll get a chance this weekend to enjoy it from both sides. And that's how I like to do it. I love when they give me boxing throughout the day, like the football season does its thing, and I enjoy that very much and look forward to it. I want to see who we got out here in the building this evening. We got a lot of people that came in, and some of them, you know, like to do a drive-by. Some of them like to sit down and, you know, get some of that hot apple cider. Yeah! So let's see who we got in here this evening. Kicking it off, we got Healer the Teacher. My brother is out there saying salute Stormy. Frontline in the building saying salute Stormy in chat. Just do boxing. My brother is out there saying that Stormybman, salute Sensei. OG, respect to the chat family. 100. Yes, sir. Jose Diaz in the building saying salute Stormy in chat. Healer's advising to make sure y'all watch the commercials, please, because that brings revenue in for the station. Thank you there, Healer. He says, and get those likes up. Shawalaya's out there saying, grand evening, Sensei. Salute to the chat with those channel emojis. That's what's up. That's what's up. And then we got Focus Ball out there. He says, we got double likes in this house. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Focus Ball and Healer. Who else we got out there? Frontline says, I can't wait for fireworks tomorrow night, man. It's going to be on. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't sleep on that Katie Taylor and Chantel Cameron, man. That's quality in women's division of boxing. That's the equivalent as if you was watching Tim Tszyu and Mel Charlo. I'm telling you. But see, I put the videos out there, but y'all refuse to watch them, huh? Because you're too busy looking at Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson, huh? And every other guy out there in the sport of boxing that don't matter, huh? Yeah, I said it. Stormy said it. Get mad all you want to. Just bring your Kleenex when you come around here because you might have some tears to wipe. And it ain't mine. It's going to be yours. Yeah. Let's see who else we got out there. Boxing and Barbecue. My brother is out there saying, evening, Stormy. What's good with you, Boxing and Barbecue? He says, hit the like button. Yeah. Let's see, we got Flawless Mentality and Black Excellence, hosted by Dr. Mark in the building. He says, holiday blessings to the God, the sensei, Stormybman, my brother of elevation, fam, and the gods and beautiful goddesses of the mighty LDBC Friday Night Chop Session family. Yes, sir. What's good with you, Dr. Mark? Appreciate you sending me the personalized holiday greeting, man. Right back at you with much love. Thank you. Let's see who else we got. CB Sports out there. What's good with you, man? Good to see you. Saying salute, Stormy B, man. My pupil, Antonio MMA in the building, saying good evening, Sensei. Oos. Yes, sir. Who else we got? We got a couple of things. What we got? We deleting messages. I was trying to read to see what was deleted. Okay. If Healer is on that, I think Healer is on it for a reason. Let's see here. We got Focus Ball says Charlo is not right. He looks like someone did voodoo on him. Hey man, listen. First of all, when a brother can't comb his hair, I'm just gonna say it, when a brother can't comb his hair, you don't walk around, as my mom used to say when I was a little boy, looking like a mule done sucked on your head, It's like your hair looked like buckwheat, from the Little Rascals, our gang, What is that? Get a haircut, He done cut all the corners except for the right ones, The proper ones on the top of his head, But he didn't miss no meals, did he, He sure didn't miss no meals because he came in excess, north of 160 pounds. What's up with that, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear an explanation. I just want it to be over with, However it go down, let it be over with, and let's use him as the new runner to wipe your feet before you come inside, like my brother Blue Blood Sports TV say, And before you get to the doorbell, we can use that matted rug of a head he got, to really get the mud off of your shoes, Yeah, I said it. I'm saying it all, because there's other people that think it, There's other people that wish that he's like, man, I wish I could say it like Stormy because he said with reckless abandon, But it's not reckless, It's thoughtful, These are things that are being shared, from places of sensibility, Because it's obvious that he ain't got none. Yeah, I said it. Boxing and Barbecue says he had the nerve to flex after missing weight. He had the nerve to be smiling, That's how you know a person is kind of crazy, A person is deranged, when they walk around and everything is wrong, but they got a grin on their face. Get the hell away from me with that, Because there's a place for people like that, They closed them all down, in the mid 80s, with the Bush and Reagan administration closing up the crazy facilities, the Arkham facilities, yeah, asylums, So now some of them is out on the street with the regular folks, and you can't tell the difference because they done tweaked the regular folks too. So everybody, need to go inside, to Arkham. Yeah. Walking around with that grin on his face. What's wrong with him, Do y'all know? Because I listen, I could speculate, But there's damage. That's all I'm gonna say. There's damage. Shower says, I knew this was coming. What you knew was coming, Shower? Focus Ball says that was an accident. Okay, I got you. Focus, that was an accident with the deleting the messages. Jose Diaz says, oh wow, he didn't make weight. No, he didn't make weight, man. Huh? He made us wait for that? It's like, come on, man. He just finish him off. Stick a fork in him, huh? The microwave button has gone off. Ding! You know how when your food is ready in the microwave, you really shouldn't be using them things. Us old timers, we use the oven, huh? Ask 78. He can tell you. That's my brother out there, 78. Because we two brothers that know how to eat, huh? And my man Boxing and Barbecue is out there as well. We could tell you warm your food up in the oven, man. Don't be putting it in that fast-paced thing with the radiation, huh? That takes all the nutrients out of your food, but give you preps on the C word. Yeah! You get a little bit of this and that from Stormy when you come over here, huh? Because I can break it all down for you. Break it all down for you. Yeah, Frontline says Matthias looks like he's gonna decapitate Ergashev. But Frontline, did you know? Are you aware that Ergashev got the power to decapitate Matthias? Yeah, who's already lost one, huh? And didn't lose from a guy who can punch like Ergashev. Yeah, huh? That's what happens when you're looking only at one side of things, huh? Understand that there's a different perspective, yours and the one that's outside of yours. Free your mind, man. Didn't you see the Matrix? Huh? Didn't you listen to Morpheus when he was telling people? Huh? He tried to tell Neo. Huh? He tried to tell him, don't think you are, know you are. Huh? But see, that went over your head too, because you thought it was just some good science fiction film with some kung fu action in it and explosions and gunshots. I understand, huh? So some of y'all surface dwellers, huh? You can exist like that, but not the storm, huh? Not the storm. Shawa's laughing. She says, me too. King Corleone is in the house saying, salute Storm and chat. Right back at you, brother. Frontline says, that Benavidez Boo-Boo fight looked like it's going to be explosive. Yes, sir. Looking mightily toward that fight. Can't wait. Champion Heart says, salute to Sensei Stormybman and family in the chat. Shower says, thick neck ain't winning the second fight either. Okay. Antonio said, yeah, okay. Champion Heart says, hit the like button, people. Showers, y'all having personal conversation. Ratchet since 91, he's out there. Where you been, huh? Talking about, yo. Y'all to come in saying, here's an apple for the sensei, huh? Because you've been away. You've been missing in action. Tardy, huh? You've been truant, huh? So get to the back of the class, huh? Get to the back of the class, Ratchet. Where you been, huh? You got to explain yourself coming around these parts. There's my man Curtis Price, right on, 1,000. Amen. Yes, sir. Jose Diaz out there saying, ladies are bringing fights. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And I do videos on them, but y'all don't watch them, huh? You don't watch them, but I do them anyway. You know what? Because I don't do it for y'all who don't watch. I do it for those who want to invest in their intellectual side of boxing knowledge. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Shower's laughing. B-Mac is in the building. What's good with you? Yeah. Dr. Mark is laughing as well. I got him cracking up on something. Champion Heart. Shower's laughing. KP from KC is out there saying, Sensei, what's good with you? Jose Diaz says, I think they'll strip him. You're correct. Hey, they should strip him, huh? He been stripped of everything else, all senses, huh? All type of intellectual property, huh? All sense of style, huh? And appearance. So they might as well stick a fork in him, like I said a moment ago. He done, huh? Overcooked, as I would say. Yeah. Shower says, I knew Charlo was getting the business over here. Listen, you can't be unprofessional and expect Stormy to gloss over that mess, huh? We got so much foolishness out here that I gotta be able to wade through it all, huh? I ain't no damn garbage man, huh? This ain't Stormybman sanitation over here. I ain't keeping it clean. It's gonna be as filthy as they make it, and I'm gonna put it right back in their face. You know why? Because garbage stinks, huh? Doesn't it stink? Nobody wants to smell it. When you're driving down the street and a garbage truck passes you, don't you roll your windows up and close your vents? Because it stinks, especially in the summertime, huh? But here we are in the autumn of this year, and here he come stinking up the joint, huh? We're trying to see some good boxing this weekend, but this crazy deranged Charlo brother out here, huh, got other plans for everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if he get in the ring Saturday night tomorrow, and when he take his robe off, ain't nothing on under it, huh? Because that's how he look, huh? He look like a vagrant, don't he, huh? The boy ain't seen no clippers since what? The past couple of years? Huh? Don't get me started, man, because I'll never finish. Yeah! Yep. Jose says, fry it or the oven. It has radiation. You're 100% correct. Yes, sir. KP from KC says, Stormybman serving cod liver oil tonight. You might not like the taste, but it's good for you. Ask grandma. Yes, that's right. That's right. You know, I'm passing them out, man. Huh? Take some of this Father John's, huh? I tell you, that stuff made me throw up every time, but I would even fake like I was good to go when my dad was trying to give me. And why, when I was a little boy, did the tablespoon seem like one of them serving spoons, huh? He poured a whole half of the bottle in it, drink that. I'm like, no, Dad. I was like, ugh. I'm about to lose it all over the place, huh? But you didn't hear me saying after taking that, how you feel? I feel better, huh? Whether I did or not, because another dose was coming. Yeah, you know, Pops didn't play with that mess, man. Father's John's. I hated that stuff, man. I'd be walking around sick as I don't know what, but I'd be like, I'm good. And I'd be trying to be like the karate man in the movie that got stabbed 75 times, and he's like, tie his shirt around his guts and hold him in. I'll be standing there like, yeah, I'm good, Dad. Give me my books. I got to go to school. Damn, man. That's what it is, huh? Antonio MMA says, I like Matias in this, but Matias has to bring his defense into play. He fights undisciplined sometimes, Sensei. He fights disciplined most times, because most times you should watch my breakdown video. If you didn't, shame on you, huh? F+. But when he's undisciplined, he leaves himself open. And just like I said when your boy Stephen Fulton was going over there to Japan to take on Sonny Chiba of boxing, huh? I said the worst thing he could do is let that guy hit him. And what was he doing by the third round? Letting the guy hit him. And what happened after that? He was stopped, huh? So Matias can run into the same thing, because Matias want to run around. He got his Puerto Rican bandana on, and he's in Puerto Rico, and they pound their chests and all that like that. But where's the sense when it comes in, when you're in there with a real killer that can knock your brains out, huh? You gotta be smart. It ain't about being hard, huh? You be hard in the bedroom with your woman, huh? But in the ring, you gotta be smart, huh? Yeah, because there's always a tougher guy. Always, huh? No matter what everybody done told you. Oh, man, you punch like a mule. Oh, you can knock him out, man. Y'all, can't nobody stand or withstand your power, huh? And then you on the canvas, all stiff and everything, and people sizing you up for your black suit, huh? Yeah! Stormy, tell it like it is over here. Champion Heart says, the Matrix went over a lot of people's heads. Yeah, it did, Champion Heart. Frontline says, Matias hired a Cuban trainer along with Panda for this fight. Listen, man, for this fight, you said. But let me tell you, they can't fight with him, huh? They can't fight for him, huh? He still got to go out there Execute, huh? But on this night, he might be executed. Yeah. Ratchet since 91 is laughing. He says, I've been working nights. My apologies. Okay, you could always catch the replay and then leave a comment in the comment section so Stormy know you're still alive, huh? Because the times we living in, we losing folks, huh? And sometimes we don't get word of it until it's far late in the game. I don't like that. Yeah. Dr. Mark is laughing. Got the forks and knives up there in the garbage baskets. Yeah, this ain't Stormybman sanitation. Get the hell out of here with that, huh? Clean your own house, huh? Yeah. Champion Heart is laughing as well. Shower says, I might be able to give the hair a pass if he coming like that. No, Shower. See, that's what's wrong now. Give the brother a break. No, I ain't giving him no breaks, huh? He a millionaire. Why he walking around and his hair don't look better than the old wino on the corner, huh? Why his hair don't look better, huh? Answer that question. If you can answer that question, huh? Then maybe you got a chance at being a millionaire. But guess what? I don't think you got an answer, and I ain't think you got a chance at being a millionaire either. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, no pass. No pass. Huh? He's been passed long enough. That's why he got that type of mindset that he got. Huh? Him and his twin. Yeah. Antonio says alcohol and combat sports don't go together. If you're not as Pernell with it. Oh, yeah. Sweet Pea had troubles, man. Champion Heart is like, hell yeah. Antonio said, yeah, I watched Sensei. I liked it and everything. Okay. Jose Diaz says, there's always a bigger dog in the yard. Yes, sir. Told you, man. Curtis Price says, tough will get you killed. Smart will keep you alive. 1,000. Amen. Yes, sir. And Jay has joined us and saying salute, Stormy B-Man and chat. Yeah, that's what's up. Shower says, okay, you don't have to. I don't expect it, but nothing under his robe. Yeah, I'm going to be all right. Listen, tell him to wipe that damn grin off his face. I told you, crazy folks walk around with a grin on their face. It could be doom and gloom, huh? An asteroid heading to the earth and the fool got that grin on his face. What's wrong with him, huh? I'm telling you, all the elevators don't go to the top. But there is a basement. Yeah. Oh, I just got a news brief. It says, breaking. George Floyd killer cop Derek Chauvin has been knifed in prison. Yeah. That wheel does turn, don't it? I wonder, did they put their foot on his neck when they was knifing him? Yeah. Anyway, but Dodge J says, along with that dumb gold chain Charlo wearing. Antonio says, Matias has been hurt by lesser punches, but man, his offense, Sensei, oh man, he throws punches and combinations. Left hook better than his sneaky right. Ergashev a bit more green, would you say? It remains to be seen there, Antonio, because a lot of times, like I've said before, especially with the Andrade and Benavidez fight, the physicalities that you're familiar with may not necessarily be the determining factor in the fight. It may come down to intestinal fortitude. And if that be where things go, it can go either way. Yeah. Yeah, Shower says, it's clear he's not okay. Listen, he shouldn't be in the ring. I said that a while back. But he's here now, huh? And so it's got to play out like it's got to play out. But I don't want nobody coming around here expecting me to have a violin ready, huh? No. I'm just lacing up my steel-toe Timbs, huh? So I can kick extra hard and more fierce. Because I know these things, but see, people don't listen to me, huh? We got 57 views thus far in tonight's show, but only 25 likes. What the hell they looking for, huh? What they peeping in here for? Why? You can tell me, huh? Be honest with me. If Stormy ain't giving you nothing, don't come around. But what you coming around for? Sniffing up around here. You ever see a female dog in heat? When she go down the block, all the dogs come out. They be trying to jump the fence. They be trying to break out the house and get out the yard to get at her, huh? So am I the dog in heat y'all chasing around? What the hell, huh? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Coming around here, sniff, 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 huh? Well, I'm a poot, huh? And when I poot, you can sniff on that. How about that, huh? Yeah, get my likes up. See? Stormy don't be playing around. Yeah, coming around here. I ain't got no skirt on, so it ain't nothing to look up under, huh? That foolishness. Yeah, buddy. Let me see here. So let's talk some boxing, man. Let's talk some real boxing. Huh? That's right, Dr. Mark. Steel toes, man. They don't let you down, huh? I told you I'm a Kung Fu man, so steel toes on the Kung Fu man. You ever saw that movie, Challenge of the Masters? Hey, you learn something about them steel toes, bro. Yeah. Shaw Brothers. Champion Hart says, I agree. Being in the ring is the last place Jamal needs to be right now. Yeah, man, he should be on somebody's sofa, huh? And talking about his troubles. Jay says, Jamal body looks soft. I feel like he could have made weight. Listen, man, that boy head ain't even in the fight game right now. When he said on that interview a little over a week ago, when he told Benavidez, I'm starting camp tomorrow. Dude, that was like 2 weeks before the fight. I don't think he was lying. I don't think he was lying, bro. He said that shit with a straight face, too. And he wasn't saying it like, I don't need a lot of time to train for you. You know, like when Chris Eubank Jr. was saying that about Conor being in the, I think this is the way he really felt, like, I don't feel like training, and I guess I'll go next week. You can't make this stuff up, man, with boxing. And I'm telling you, when I say stuff about it, people get mad. That's probably like that other 25 people that won't hit my like button, they Mel and Mar Charlo fans. Yeah, huh? They mad, huh? But don't be mad at me. Be mad at the guy you like and love and support who don't give a damn about you, huh? He the same dude that when you go out in public, he'll knock your phone out your hand and stare you down and everything, huh? And flip the bird at you, huh? But you love his dirty drawers and nappy head. So what can I say, huh? But you get in your feelings about Stormybman though, huh? And damn Stormy, huh? Well, hey. Too bad, too sad. Scratch your ass and get glad, huh? That's what we used to say growing up, huh? Yeah. Coming around here. I told you, I don't have talcum powder, baby powder, and diapers around here. I don't. No need. Yeah, Jay, you're right. They mad at how, you know, I talked about shitty cuz, and you know what? They might as well get some tougher skin, bro, because he gonna give us plenty more to talk about. We won't even have to go looking, huh? Fools like that. You ever had a mousetrap set? And you be busy doing something, you done forgot you set the mousetrap, and then all of a sudden you watching a movie or something, or maybe doing something around the house, and you hear that. That's the mouse getting caught in the trap, huh? That's what shitty cuz gonna do. He gonna always do something and get caught in the trap, huh? Cause fools like that, that's what they do, huh? Never learn, huh? They don't. And I can tell you something about that, because you know me, Stormy always has something for you on that, right? Don't I? Huh? Yeah. Don't I always have something on that? Yeah, hit the like button, you haters. If y'all smart, y'all would have heard them traps going off when the show started. It was coming onto the channel, stepping in the traps, huh? The Stormy had laid out there for him. Here's some cheese, huh? Some peanuts. Yeah. 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 To Shitty Cuz's fans and everybody out there that's just like Shitty Cuz. Yeah, huh? That's what I got to say about that. You can get mad at Stormybman all you want, huh? But you'll be back. Yeah, huh? Happy Thanksgiving, huh? Yeah, man. I just have to tell it like it is, man. I don't care, you know. Don't make me no never mind. I'ma sleep good, huh? I'ma sleep good and y'all ain't, huh? That's all I can say about that, huh? Y'all be having nightmares. Stormy said this, Stormy said that. Ah. And I'll be like, yeah. Queen 71, what's good with you? You been out there peeping through the blinds, and I finally said something that made you had to laugh. Put some channel emoji laughs in there, huh? Yeah. Stephen L. the Mac out there in that super chat, man. What's good with you, brother? I appreciate you with your super chat donation, man. Stephen L. Trying to get the... Okay. There we go. Salute to the brother, Stephen L. the Mac. Dank Father in the building. What's happening, man? What's happening? Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, but they cry, man. The shitty Cuz fans and everybody, the Charlo fans, huh? These dudes are losers, man. But hey, listen. They can get mad all they want. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you something. The way I feel about it, though, hey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Mob style, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sopranos. Mm-hmm. You know you gotta be a piece of crap to earn the nickname Shitty Cuz, huh? You gotta be a piece of crap. Jose Diaz says, I like the Charlos, but they need to talk to Dr. Mark Stearns. Man, I think Dr. Mark would pass. He's in the chat. He could tell you whether or not he agreed with me, but I do believe Dr. Mark would pass. Am I right, Dr. Mark? If I'm wrong, you can say it. It's not a problem, but, you know, I don't think you would want that headache, brother. I don't think you would want that headache. When I was growing up in church, we used to sing this song, I'm looking for a miracle. Yeah, I don't think Dr. Mark want that, huh? Yeah. You see, I ain't nicknamed the sensei for no reason, huh? I keep saying because it makes sense what I say. They can get mad all they want to and tune things out and all of that. But look at that. We're over 70-something views and only 32 likes. I keep telling you, but what they here for? Why are they here, huh? Yeah. But before I get into the main card for tomorrow night, I want to talk a little bit more about Cameron and Taylor. This is a rematch between these two women that really have set the boxing world ablaze with their first fight. Katie Taylor has had some close dust-ups. A couple of fights that in the past that people thought maybe she didn't get that one, but she got a gift decision. But Taylor has always been a fighter who will fight the top people. I mean, just out of her past 6 fights, she's fought Karen Elizabeth Carbajal, Amanda Serrano, Firuza Sharipova, Jennifer Hahn, Natasha Jonas. That's just her past 6 fights. Those are all quality top fighters. Natasha Jonas is still a champion, huh? Jennifer Hahn is still at the top as far as competitiveness. And of course, we know Amanda Serrano is like undisputed in her division because she moved up to face Katie. So we're talking about class fighters. And Chantel Cameron was undisputed at the super lightweight division. So Katie, you know, whether you like her or not, and I remember when I was first introduced to her a few years ago, I remarked that she knows the tough nuances of the sport, like using the head on the inside and stuff like that, elbows. Katie came up tough and hard, and she's fighting out of Ireland. So I'm quite sure she picked up a few of the old tricks. You know what I'm saying? But she's still a quality fighter. And it's going to take a hell of a fighter to defeat her. So Chantel getting that majority decision last May in Ireland speaks volumes about how tough Chantel is. And Chantel is from the UK, you know. But I had said going into that fight, and even now in the aftermath of going into the rematch, they're like mirror images of each other as far as their style. There's a difference in their sizes. Of course, Chantel is the natural super lightweight, and Katie probably tapped out at her best at lightweight. But Chantel is 5'8", Katie's 5'5". Chantel has that 69-inch reach. Katie has a 66-inch reach. Katie is also now 37 years old, and Chantel is in the smack dab of her prime at 32. So there's a lot going on there. There's a lot to be assessed. But I do believe Katie is going to come in with more intensity and everything. Chantel has probably got to up her activity. She's got to be busier. She's got to begin and end exchanges. She's got to take control of at the end of the rounds. Too bad that this fight isn't a 3-minute round fight like Amanda Serrano's last fight was, because I do believe with the quality of boxing that these two women bring, 3-minute rounds would serve them better. It really would. So, but I'm looking for some real action here between these two ladies, big time. You guys could go back and check out my my breakdown video for this fight, and go check out the one I did for their first fight, because I talked about this. You know, they're quite similar. The records aren't too far off. Chantel is 18-0 and Katie is 22-1. So, you know, they're right there, neck and neck. So yeah. don't see any comments about this fight though. You guys not interested in seeing the ladies? That's where some of the best boxing has transpired in 2023 as well, in the women's division of boxing. Believe it or not, Dr. Mark, that's one of the same reasons why I had suggested that you would pass. And that just goes to show my insight as to that I'm looking at the proper things. You know what I mean? That's what it is, to make sure that I'm looking at things in the proper way, through, as I like to say, the proper lens. Makes all the difference in the world. Tay, what's good with you, Queen? She's out there. She says, hey, Sifu, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Having a great time this evening, interacting with my chat. Almost 100 views, but only 34 likes. So you got 60% of the people hating on Stormy, but they just can't leave me alone. They just can't get enough of the sensei. They just don't want to get off of my you-know-what. Royal Constrictors in the building. What's good with you, man? I see you out there commenting on my videos. I appreciate you stopping in to the live. I really do. Champion Hart says, women fights are some of the best fights. Yes, they are. They can be. They really put on. Tay with the Barry White out there. So Tay, you out there now. Let me ask you this, because you just popped in, or at least you just wrote in recently. What do you think about this upcoming fight between Chantel Cameron and Katie Taylor? What are your thoughts on that? Just write it in the chat what you think. Jose says, I can't believe this. It's just hitting the like button. Wow, hit the like as soon as I come in. Yep. Listen, man. It shows you the psychology, the mentality of these people, Jose, which is why I don't play with them. I don't play with them. If somebody give me a reason to get rid of them and be dismissive, I do that. I don't toy like a cat with yarn. I like to bring the guillotine, like that old blind man from the One-Armed Boxer Part 2. You know, I intend to kill every one-armed man that I run across. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, because you don't deserve to hang around, disrupting the peace, disrupting the positive energy. Because what we have here is positive energy. Everybody in here flowing, speaking to everybody, having a comment with everybody. You know, that's the way it's supposed to be. You know, you got them folks out there they'll come around, huh? But they sitting up there and they got that Snoop Dogg look on their face. You know what I'm saying? You know that picture I put up there like this? They sitting up there looking at the TV screen like this, huh? And they just sitting up there looking at you, huh? Why? You could go somewhere else. You ain't gotta sit up there and look at the TV screen like that, you know? Man, please. You know, in my day, we called it changing the channel, huh? When you got a look on your face like that, you stink, huh? Because it usually means that you done boo-boo on yourself, huh? Or something like that, huh? That's why your face all turned up, because you smell it before anybody else do. So why should anybody be happy to look at your face, huh? Looking like that, huh? Get out of here with that foolishness, man. Face all tuned up. It's the day after Thanksgiving. You're supposed to be happy, in great spirits, huh? Running around here and sitting around and watching the show for a minute. It ain't like they just in here for 5 minutes. It says the average view duration is 15 minutes. That's a long time to be sitting around for something that you don't like, ain't it? Huh? 15 minutes. Just dumb. Tay says, I think it's gonna be a good fight. I feel Chantel is gonna win again. She probably will. She's a very good fighter. Very good fighter. Champion Heart says, one-arm boxer. Classic. Yes, sir. Tay says, laying in bed, finally feeling better from this RSV. Yeah, I hear you. Shaw was laughing. Let me see here. So let's get into talking about tomorrow's fight card. Man, this is a fight I only wish that the title was really on the line with these two men. But you're talking about a classic matchup here. Very good fight here. Very good fight. Very good fight. And I want to say shout out to my brother, Junior the Truth. Junior watched my breakdown video earlier and he shared it. He talked about it being one of the best breakdowns he's heard on this particular fight. And, you know, in order for Junior to give you a compliment like that, it must have moved him in a particular way. So I thank Junior for that acknowledgement and the support. But I just try to, you know, do what I do the way I do it and remain consistent. That's all. remain consistent. Jose Diaz says, Stormy, you're correct, but I do not understand. It's touching a button in 1 second. I don't understand. Yeah, Jose, listen, man. You have to be of a certain frame of mind to even engage or try to think on that level. And you will hurt yourself trying to figure that out. You'll hurt yourself trying to figure that out. Because some of these folks, man, are just, they're gone. They're in a whole nother reality. But this undercard for Benavidez and Andre, again, we got Sabril Matias taking on Shojahan Ergashev, and that's a darn good fight that could be a main eventer itself. And then also you have Hector Luis Garcia taking on Lamont Roach, which is a very good super featherweight fight. I did a breakdown video on that that'll premiere tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock hour. So if you guys want to hear my breakdown of Garcia versus Roach, you can tune in the morning to check that out. We also have Sergey Lipinets taking on Michelle Rivera, a super lightweight fight that is pretty darn good. I mean, that fight right there, it's going to be the return of Michelle Rivera. We hadn't seen him. And Lipinets, he had gone up to 147 and got beaten up pretty badly by Boots Ennis. So he's come back down and he's fighting where he should be fighting. I did a video breakdown on them. That was from about 3 or 4 days ago. So if you guys are not watching my breakdown videos, I can only fault you for not being informed, because I try to talk about these fights and these fighters. And I haven't seen anybody doing breakdown videos on these guys, the undercards. They're talking about Matias a little bit. They're talking about Charlo, and they're talking about Benavidez. But, man, my Charlo video got like 1,200 views. My video with Matthias and Ergashev, that's got like 1,500 views. So I know you guys know that Stormy do what he do, but it's hard to get you guys to be consistent with covering and tuning in to the fare that I produce. Gio James is out there. What's good with you? He says salute. Salute right back at you. Royal Constrictor says, the old blind mountain monk. He's underrated as a kung fu film villain. He's my favorite though. Man, that dude, I remember when I first saw that movie, Royal Constrictor, he blew me away, man. He blew me away. Champion Heart says Boo Boo has natural ability that could result in an upset, but his layoff and age may be a factor that can give Benavidez an advantage. Sounds like you've been looking at my video there, Champion Heart. Sounds like it. See, I went on Drew Titan today near the end of his show, and I cooked on that as well. Queen says, well, I appreciate the breakdowns. It helps me decide who to pick for these bets. Are you a gambler there, Queen? Let me tell you a little quick story about a former colleague of mine. He had gone to a fight in Vegas, and he sat not far from Tommy Hearns. And when things were wrapping up, he got a chance to speak to Tommy, and he said, man, the fight that he had just watched kind of didn't go my friend's way. And Tommy looked at him and told him, he said, look here, brother. He said, Tommy put his hand on his shoulder. He said, he's like, watch boxing, love boxing with all your heart, but keep your money in your pocket. That came from former world champion Tommy the Hitman Hearns. That's a heck of a bit of advice. And there's a couple of things you could take away from that. A couple of things. Andrew Gray is in the building saying salute with the thumbs up. Champion Hart says, we agree, your video is a good breakdown, Sensei. Oh, just that one? Not all of them? Because you don't watch all of them. I can tell. I look at the numbers. Uh-huh. I hold you accountable. I'll be like, oh, I didn't... Surprised nobody said anything about my music I'm playing tonight. You know, Stormy switches it up from time to time. Yeah. You'd be surprised in my taste in music. It goes all the way across the spectrum. I just wish that we could play popular artists that we know and stuff like that without getting copyright strikes and stuff, because there's certain music that I would love to play that speaks my thoughts through music on boxing. And it's not the same, you know, like hip hop, strong, hard beating thumps and all of that. No, it's like boxing is a sport that has so much depth to it. But that's why you heard me speak of surface dwellers earlier in the show. Because if you want to just feed off of the surface, that's fine. But to really get to the heart and the meat of the sport, there's some other things that have to take place. And some people just ain't ready for that. Shower says, I noticed the music. I like it. Appreciate you, Shower. Champion Heart says, I watch, but I don't always comment. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I hope these two guys bring the best of what they can. But they're so talented. And early on Drew Titan show, I gave a reason why I could look at it as a 50-50 fight. Yeah. It's not just looking at it as one guy having an advantage and another guy having a disadvantage or something like that. Because I do believe they offset one another to a degree. See now, people, it's over 100 views, but not even 50 likes. You mean to tell me over 50 people have tuned in, but don't like what I'm doing, saying, presenting, creating, whatever, but they came by here though? See, Jose Diaz, that's the thing I don't understand. Why come by? Why not pass by? Why not keep it moving? Now, I know a small percentage would be YouTube people, mods, that kind of like be waiting for you to do something silly or say something that can put your channel in jeopardy and stuff like that. But you know what? Hey man, you know, the sensei ain't doing that. You know, you can try to tug at the coat all you want to, but I ain't going down that path. Nope. That's right, Champion Heart, Farley, Funkin' Keith. Yeah, man. Yep, Farley. Man, it'd take Kurt Sugar to tell you about that. He wasn't even from here, but he loved house music like he was a house head, born and raised. R.I.P. to the brother, Kurt. Kurt will tell you all about it, man. Salute to the Painful Excellence podcast out there saying, you know, how they do, Sensei. Yeah, appreciate you, Drew. He's out there with the super chat. But yeah, you know, I'm just speaking on it. Over 100 views, only 46 likes, and people watching on average of almost 17 minutes. So that's telling you that they stick around for your content, but they're just not gonna hit that like button because you know what? Gosh darn it, I don't like the guy. Crazy, man. I'm kind of anxious to see what's going to happen with Lipinets and Michelle Rivera, too, because this is going to be Rivera coming back. I think it's his first fight since he lost to Frank Martin, I think. Yeah, and he lost to Frank in December of last year, so it's a year removed from that. I know at some point of that he suffered a suspension behind testing positive for something. We'll have to see. And Lipinets at the lighter weights has always been a strong competitive fighter. So this is not a gimme win for Rivera. So yeah, we got a heck of a card, you guys. Think about it. You got Lipinets and Rivera. Of course, you got Charlo and Benavidez Jr. You got Hector Luis Garcia and Lamont Roach. You got Sabril Matias and Ergashev. Then the main event, you got Benavidez and Andre. Floyd Mayweather's little guy is going to be on there too. That Kermel Morton guy. Kermel Moulton. Where do these guys get these names from, man? It's like, really? Why couldn't you just say, you know, Bob Smith? Oh, and deep on the undercard is Vito. Vito Malecki is coming back. He's taking on Alexis Salazar Flores. That's going to be an interesting fight. Because, you know, Vito, he had a situation where they put him in a little tough early on, but he's come around. He's had a lot of wins since then. Shava says, please no, Bob Smith. You know, Shava, I'm not saying that basic, but I'm just saying, like, you know. I remember after Roots came out, that's where we got all these African Swahili names and stuff. It's like, you know, people was calling their kids, you know, so many exotic names. The Maliks and all of that, that came out of that. Some people may not know that, but like Malik Scott, I don't know how old Malik is, but he's younger than me. So Malik might be of that era where the Roots babies. Yeah, that's how he got that name. Him, Malik Yoba, and some other Maliks. Yeah, all y'all came out of Roots, man. Huh? That's why the man still want to refer to you as Toby. Toby! Mm-hmm. That's right, Drew. Kizzy, huh? I remember when Good Times was on and Thelma, she was going to college, and she met that African dude that was real black on that show. Remember him? His name was eBay, and that name stood out. I remember we go to school and start calling anybody that was real dark skinned, "Hey, eBay." Boy, as kids, we was rotten, man. If the kids of that time was like they are today, it would have been a lot of self-deletions and everything, because we was rough with it, man. I remember this brother, it was a friend of mine growing up. It was him and his little brother, Keith, and his little brother. We made up some names for him because him and his brother was so dark. They used to do gymnastics, so they knew how to flip-flop and no hands and all that. And man, we would be over there talking about them, man. We called them Unta Bunta. Unta Bunta. I don't even know where that name came from, but I still remember it all these years later. If I ran across him today and I say, "Hey man, remember we used to call you Unta Bunta," he'd be mad as hell. Unta Bunta. You can shower. I ain't lying, we used to do it. Hey, and calling somebody, man, he black as eBay. Because everybody watch Good Times. So you know when you say eBay, you know who we talking about. Thelma's boyfriend. "Thelma, I want to take you back to my country to be my wife." He was telling her, "You can be my wife." And she was like, "Oh, Mom, I really love him. I really love him." And Florida was like, "Well, how are you gonna go to Africa?" And then when Florida found out that Thelma was gonna be one of a harem of women, because eBay had 6 other wives or something. A harem. Man, Good Times was the show though, wasn't it? Good Times was like, sometimes they'll have a story, it'll be a 2-parter. It's like JJ gets arrested. JJ would be wearing that bucket cap and that pea coat with a scarf, long scarf around it, and a turtleneck. Good Times. Man, that was the show there, bro. Yeah, Shower, they like soft ice cream today, man. And they think the guns made them tougher, but it haven't. The guns just made them softer. The guns made them softer, man. That's just like having a calculator or something, you know, like a phone with the number store. It's like, it's made you dumber. You used to memorize numbers. You used to have, I remember I used to carry a little phone book, but I had almost every number in the phone book memorized. Now I could barely remember my own damn number. Shoot. Yeah, Royal Constrictor, same to you, brother. Same to you. Champion Heart says, kids didn't care. Yeah, we would just be ragging on each other, man. I remember this dude named Greg. We was in 7th grade. He got left back from the 8th grade class. So when we went to 8th grade, that was like his second time in 8th grade. And he be in there trying to cap on people. I was like, man, look here, Schlep Rock. I called him Schlep Rock because he was a big fat dude and wore these pants with he had the cuffs at the bottom of the pants because they used to roll your pants up when they was too long. Roll them up, and those dickhead gym shoes with the hard toe. They weren't Converse, but they was imitations. I used to call that boy Slep Rock, and every time I said it, the whole class fell out laughing. Slep Rock. Yeah, and Champion Heart, he says when they killed off John Amos' character, yeah, man, that was the end of the show right there. Because the patriarch, the family, you know, James held everything together. Shower says, yeah, phone books and rotary phones. Yeah, we used to have all that, man. Rotary phone. You be dialing the number, then you realize you dialing the wrong number. You have to hang up and start all over again. I mean, like, and then you realize, oh shit, I did the wrong number. Then you have to hang up, do it all over again. The rotary phone. Then they came with the push button phone. So I was asking, Sensei, you were bad, huh? Yeah, I was bad. I was always doing something. You know what I mean? I ain't getting in trouble with the police. I was a little smarter than that. But boy, when it came to talking jive and playing the dozens and all of that, I was right up there with the best of them. Yep. I was up there with the best of them. Y'all remember the old show, The Facts of Life? They had all them girls on there going to the all girls boardaway school, and they had Kim Fields on there. And Kim Fields, she, on the first couple of seasons, they had, because she was so young, she was younger than the other girls, they had her on roller skates. So she skated all through the set all the time when she was real young. She grew up to be a beautiful girl, beautiful young woman. And her mom, Chip Fields, played Janet Jackson's mom on Good Times. And she was abusing Janet Jackson's character, Penny. She was an abusive mom. Man, the stuff she used to do to Penny. Penny would have these big old band-aids on her forehead. Her arm was in a cast. Penny was getting beat up by her mom, bro. I'm telling you. That was back before they said you could call the police on your parents. If Penny would have tried to call the police on her mom, that would have been it. She would have been out of that project window, I'm telling you. That's right, Champion Heart. You had to be good, man. If you wasn't good, you know, you was the one that always got roasted. You know what I mean? And no mercy, man. Wasn't nobody there to say, hey, man, leave him alone. No, it was like, get him. Finish him. $704 Joe says, remember when you got a busy signal and you made an emergency phone call? Yeah, man. You had to get the operator to break in through, hey, you got a call coming in from Joe. You know, he say he your son. Hey, Dad, I'm down at the police station. Dad be like, I'll call him back. Roast. Boy, I tell you. That's the one thing about today's times, you know, if you came up in that generation, you all right, you know, you can kind of halfway make it. I say halfway because it's still a struggle like a mug. But now, I don't know. My granddad used to say, hey, Sonny, I don't know how you gonna make it. Dude, I still hang on to little tidbits of what my granddad used to say to me and everything. And I thank God for it, the experience, because if it wasn't there, man. Look at this, y'all. Over 120 something views, only 50 likes. Average view duration, 18 minutes. So the view duration has gone up, and so has the views, but not the likes, huh? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Shower thinks it's likely the same people. It might be. Who knows? But the view time has gone up. Remember I was saying it was 15 minutes? That's like 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes more now. So sticking around, that's interesting. Very interesting. So we got people out there like Shower, Champion Heart, 704 Joe. You guys, I consider my regular viewing audience. We got almost 20 minutes left for the show. What do you guys want to talk about over this last 20 minutes? I'm taking suggestions. .704 Joe says they study the channel. Well, that's kind of true. If you guys listened to Drew Titan's show last week, where he exposed some folks that be, you know, biting off of your style and stuff like that, you know, I had somebody trying to, you know, bite my style, bite what I was doing, how I created and stuff like that, music I used, all of that stuff. It's like, really? Wow. Everything that I'm doing, I'm like doing it of my own. I'm not even thinking about nobody else. And I tell you, BFTB has gotten so good at editing, and his intros are super smoking. I love his intros and stuff, but I'm not hating on it. I'm like, man, that's creative as hell. I love that. You know what I mean? It inspires me to raise my game a little bit, but it's like I'm never trying to copy or lift from what I see in somebody else do. I just have never been that type of individual. You know? Steph Brown says, be well, Stormy. Gotta catch the playback. Okay. Appreciate you there, Steph Brown. Lewis Hinton is giving the thumbs up. Shower says, yeah, I saw that show. Shaking my head. Yeah. And when that stuff went down, I didn't even say anything. On the air, I did not come out and talk about it or anything. I just switched up some of the stuff I was doing and kept it moving. But you see, the truth crushed to the earth shall rise. Queen is asking, do you know if Even Holyfield is fighting soon? I haven't followed Even. I really haven't. And there's my own personal reasons why. I was very, disenchanted when I heard the news that he had lost, got knocked out or something. But I'm like, a lot of these fighters trying to follow in their dad's footsteps. But sometimes it's not in the cards for certain individuals. That's just like if you watch Fernando Vargas' sons, they're trying to come up in the sport, but they're fighting a lot of guys that, the matchmaking early on, they're highly favored in these early matches, and it's almost like non-competitive. But when the step-ups happen, that's when you're going to find out who they are. Steph Brown says, looking forward to Devin Haney versus Regis. I'll be in attendance. That's good. Also looking forward to the December 23rd card featuring the heavyweights. Yeah. And the 2 weeks leading up to those, the heavyweight card, Steph, I will have video breakdowns of each of the heavyweights on the undercard, covering over those days for those. So yeah. Queen is asking, who? Queen? Who? Caucasian Ali? Who cares? Who cares? Champion Heart says, Sensei Stormy, I enjoy your content, bro. Gonna order some merch soon to showcase on Cooking with the Champ. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. I'm wearing one of my hoodies right now. This is the kind of charcoal gray one. I like this, you know. It's my, you know. I have my own, I wear my merchandise. I have shirts, polo shirts, hats, rain jackets. $704 Joe is asking, do you think AJ will finally fight Wilder? Probably not. AJ gonna keep stepping in there against somebody other than Wilder, and they're gonna keep upsetting the cart. This Otto Wallin fight, he should beat Otto Wallin, but they're familiar with each other. That's the only reason. But if Otto gets real motivated and he upsets AJ, that just pushes the Wilder fight off the table again, doesn't it? Queen says, okay, that answers my question. Laugh out loud. Steph Brown says, the progress Wilder has made is pretty righteous. Dude using all the abilities, consider the footage he's releasing of late. Listen, imagine if he had someone as motivational as Malik Scott and technically focused in and dialed in as Malik as when he was working with Breland. He may not have even lost to Fury at all. The first fight, I think he won by knockout. The second fight, something wasn't right there. The third fight, they cheated when Fury went to the canvas because they gave him extra time during the count. The count was never a 10 count. It was more like a 30, 35 count. Yeah. Crazy. Champion Hart says, I think Vanilla Ali lost recently. Yeah, he lost. Shaw was speaking to Steph Brown. She says, I'm a little pooped myself. Yeah, this is a boo-boo fight weekend there, Shaw. As a notice that I named the title of tonight's show, A Weekend of Monsters and Boo-Boo in Boxing. I get creative with my titles, and I laugh at them myself. If y'all won't laugh, Stormy will laugh his damn self, because guess what? That's what I do. You understand? A weightlifter, huh? Yeah, Queen, the fights were going to get more difficult. When you have to step it up, it's like it goes to show that, you know, if you haven't been with the amateur career of learning boxing, learning styles, learning how to defend and, you know, take care of yourself, and you can't do that in a couple of training camps in the gym. I don't care who you're in the training camp with. It requires time invested. Speaking of merchandise, I'm gonna have to play my man Focus Ball's commercial where we can learn more about the Focus Balls.
Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a Focus Ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a Focus Ball. When you train with the Focus Ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit, making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, don't wait. Get the Focus Ball now.
Yo, Steph Brown, which F plus shirt did you get? The black one? Or the one with the blackboard with the books on the desk and the apple? Which one did you get? The shirts look good in black. That's why I made black as a choice. But I put them in different colors because some people just like color, you know. So that's what that is. But they look most effective with the black. Okay, the crimson one with the apple. Okay, that's cool. I got the white one with the apple. That's pretty cool. Because the design on the front is like a collage. But I like what it's made out of. It's almost like a nylon. It's a nice shirt. Really enjoy them. And the bucket hats are nice. The ball caps are nice. The fitted. All of it is good merchandise, really. I just wish I were a bigger channel where I could advertise it on the channel, because I have to have so many subs to be able to showcase my store on my page, with like some guys have done, like Champside or whatever. It's like when you have a certain amount of subs, they'll let you display your merchandise on your page. That's pretty cool. I like when they do that. But yeah, be able to do that, that's what's up. But hey man, that's just about my time. I'm gonna get on up out of here. You guys have been great. Those of you who rode with me the entire show, thank you so much for sticking close and hitting my like button and engaging. Enjoy the fights this weekend. It's gonna be a real humdinger of a show. I hope that we're just entertained with the highest level that boxing can offer us for these fights this coming Saturday. So with that being said, this is Stormybman. I'm gonna get on up out of here, release you guys to your weekend. Enjoy, and I want to say shout out to the mighty LDBC, and we will catch you guys on the next one. And there should be a post-fight show, and we'll see you then. Peace to everybody. Happy holidays.
This is Sparta!